Copeland coming to you with a devotion. Please forgive the music in the background. I kind of have to have a mobile office wherever I go. So anyway, begin to think about how thankful and how amazing it is to have the network of believers that we have in our local church. It's an amazing thing how brothers and sisters can provide for us and can get us to places in God that are much further than we could get all by ourselves. I was with my family, I guess it's just been about a week, and we were in Costa Maya, and we went and took a tour of some ruins that were down there, and our tour guide began to point out different trees and show us some of the nature that was there, and she pointed out something that they called a ceiba tree, and she also said that it's called a silk cotton tree. And essentially what she told us about this tree is that in times of drought and in times of little to no water, that this tree, its roots would go so deep into the earth that it would tap down into groundwater, which at times could be over 100 feet or multiple 100 feet below the surface of the earth there. And what it would do is its roots would tap into that water, and it would carry water all the way through its root system. And not only would its work provide water for itself, but it would provide water to different trees and different plants that were around it. And so because of this one tree, all the other trees in that particular area were able to survive because it got to a deep enough place that it could not only sustain itself, but sustain those that were around it. And I began to think that there's been times in my life that I've been in a spiritual drought, and it seemed that I didn't have the ability to get myself out of it. But God would send a brother or a sister or my pastor with a word, and they had tapped into a deeper place than I was currently in. And I want to encourage somebody that you can get to such a deep place in God that it will not only sustain you, but you can help sustain those that are around you, to where you could give somebody a word in a time of need. You could be there to listen. You could be there to help, provide. It's a wonderful thing when people can get their eyes off of their own needs and their own wants and their own desires, and for a season in their life say, well, how can I help somebody else that's around me? I'm thankful that I've got what I need. Now what can I do to help somebody else get a breakthrough? What can I do to help somebody else get to a deeper place in their walk with God, so that in a matter of time, it won't be me providing for them, but they'll be providing for people that are around them. I'm thankful to have brothers and sisters in the church that have helped me through dry seasons because they were in a deeper place than me. I love my church. I'm so thankful for brothers and sisters and members that are there in times in which we need them. Just a simple thought that I wanted to share with my church family this morning. God bless you. Love you all. Appreciate you.